You know, looking back on my life, I was an expensive kid. I really was. Let me tell you about it. Okay, so I was in Paso Robles this time, California Authority, Fred C. Nellis before that, Norwalk. I did all this incarceration, all this juvenile jail time. But you know something? My parents would come and visit me all the time. Not every weekend or nothing, but they would come and visit me. And this wasn't like right around the corner driving down the street. No, this was like 3, 4 hour drives. Like Paso Robles was like a couple 100 miles away. Past El, I mean, these were long drives that they had to go on to spend a Sunday to come up and see me, get up early. And I'm just thinking about that today. I was thinking about, man, I was an expensive fucking kid. I really was. Like sick as a child. They always had, my dad would have to run around. I had to find Coke syrup at pharmacies and stuff to, I mean, just like little bullshit like this. And I was an ungrateful little fucker. I really was. I can't, now I'm thinking about it, I might not have had the best parents, I don't think, but they took care of me. They had my back all the time. As much of a disappointment as I was in my life, because I was really disappointing. Seriously, I was a fuck up. Always running away, always doing drugs, getting in trouble, getting arrested for this, getting arrested for that, doing things. And they sit there, they would travel hours to come and visit me. Like when I'd be in Paso Robles or Nellis or Norwalk or Juvenile Hall, in jails when I got older. I mean, they would come and visit me. And I was an ingrate. Like a lot of you, I don't know about you and your parents, but my parents, I didn't like the way they raised me. They were kind of too restrictive at times. They were restrictive because I was a fuck up. They had to be restrictive. Anyway, I'm just going on and on about this, but just things were really different back in those days. And I was lucky I grew up back in the 60s. I was lucky because my dad had a good job. He was a mechanic. He worked on cars. I know nothing about fucking cars. I mean, I know you put the key in, you turn on the ignition. That's all I know about cars. But my dad worked as a mechanic. He'd come home greasy every night. And I go, that is not what I want to do for a living. But seriously, my parents had my back and I was an ingrate. Thinking back on all this, you know, they did a good job with what they had. They really did. They did a good job with what they had. Because I was an experimental model, to tell you the truth. Because I was like adopted. I told you I was adopted in the beginning. And they had no idea what to do with kids. Then my sister came along. They had no idea what to do. I was a test model. Then my sister, she was adopted. And they didn't think, my mom didn't think she could have, kids. Then she had my brother. Anyway, that's a little bit about my life. I'm looking back, thinking about things. And I'll thank you for watching and going on these journeys with me because I'm remembering a lot of stuff. And it might help you too because I don't know what you went through with your parents, but I, I had good parents. I really did. Looking back, thinking about it, my parents are good. So if you don't mind, subscribe, like, share, whatever. Tell people, it helps the channel if you like. All you have to do is hit the like button. All you have to do is, subscribe. That doesn't cost anything. And I would really appreciate it if you did. So anyway, talk to you on the next journey, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys later.